pass to Bagley. To the inside. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Passes. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Wiseman. Over MP. Wiseman no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Torch gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pistons trail by 9. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got MP. Josh Giddey is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Snatched up. Robinson Earl. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of. Drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, and a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue. That pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's MP. He gets that one. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Ivy. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Joe. Inside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wiseman finds Hayes. Back to Wiseman. Over MP. Wiseman no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Williams in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And the basket is good. 14 points for MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Wiseman. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Here's MP. Williams trying to break free and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Now here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella. Once he gets rolling, good luck slowing him down.
That one good for 2.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's MP. No good. 3rd miss. 9 for 12 shooting. Now, here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. And it's MP with the rebound. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your... principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
.130 left to play in the first half.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Now, here's Burks. Last game he had 12. Passes to Wiseman. And here's Burks. The pass to Diallo. On the clock. Ball's knocked loose. The three. Here's Wiseman. The layup missed. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's MP. And MP throws down.
Haven't we seen... that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Burks. Nice ball movement by Detroit. In the corner, it's Diallo. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Burks. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey with it. He dishes it to MP. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
We've got Hayes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Weissman. Then it's Ivy. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from MP. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 18. And Hayes kicks to Bagley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Dort. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket from MP.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Ivy. Giddey defending. The shot by Ivy, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 17.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it's Weissman that time on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 assists tonight, and Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ivy. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5 down low. Now Bagley. After Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. 4 on the clock. Fades back. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Now, here's Dort to the paint. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. He's off. on that one. Great D net time from Bagley. The Pistons have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And finished off by Weissman.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 30.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Ivey. Passes it to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked. And there's the pass to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
The first free throw is good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Detroit making a switch here. Hayes is checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Now here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from MP. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ivey. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. From the stripe, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. My teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, someone needs to step up and take those big shots.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Weezy out of here.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star 9. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. So much fly, like I take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Wanna leave me, I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. Every day like a weekend, a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me. Like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style, living life like the Beatles. Grown men, treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics, used to be Tabanese. They don't even know about Tabanese. Quad on BD, 24 in a double R luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't with me, now I'm going up. Doing the regular, on the regular. Only wanna for my rapping. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'. must have felt when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Why in the world would I give my heart to you just to watch you throw it in the trash? I've been juggling so long, I don't think I can hold on. Where were you when I needed you the most?
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
Look, it's Othello.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa, whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong
Then
way.
how should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this
No.
case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here. You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
$100,000 BC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5. I'm Kyle Speller, Nuggets PA announcer. Let's roll your 4 winning options. Your first option is XX Bus, clearing the defender for the game ender, soaring a mile high.
I jumped over.
With every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Owens. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Middleton, no good. MP left side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Free throw good, MP. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Holiday. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. There's the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Owens following the bucket by the Thunder. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Toward outside. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. Outside for Dort. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with the possession here. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got 9 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Middleton against Dort. Middleton passes to Holiday. Allen with it. From 18 feet away. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Down low. Here's Owens. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
They've got Alexei Pokusevski, Josh Giddey out there with MP, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Shep Owens at the line for one.
Going overseas instead of to college, Shep Owens blazed his own trail all the way himself.
Giddey passes to MP. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. MP's got 14 points. Milwaukee's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allen can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
MP shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to MP. Takes a 13-footer. Again, MP missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen, the pass to Holiday. Over Williams. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Allen.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now a timeout called. by Oklahoma City. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Oh, yeah, it was a huge loss.
Substitution.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big... Comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Holiday. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And the raw power and size that Owens possesses is in full display here. Doing great work inside.
You know, he doesn't look bothered by MP's defense at all. He's almost hunting him out down there at the post.
On the floor for Milwaukee. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Owens in at the 5 spot. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And that title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee, but imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Big time game for Owens so far offensively. He's been just relentlessly attacking the defense.
Inside, here's MP. Owens grabs the board. Owens has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Middleton, no good. And the Thunder shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Williams passes to MP. And is blocked.
And so much talent on both sides of the ball. Owens has an unbelievable effect on the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen. Pass to MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Middleton with it. Here's Owens. Second chance effort. And the shot goes. Owens has got 21.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. To the paint. Here's MP. The shot no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Flashing that vertical of his, you can tell Owens loves rising up to hammer it home.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. MP up top. Right through the D for the layup. 24 points for him. And you look at the Owens-MP matchup here. Neither have been able to outplay the other so far.
You know, it's been back and forth between them with no clear winner. Great matchup that's been a game within the game.
Pass to Allen. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brett.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and a 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Kenrich Williams is out there with MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the basket by MP. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Whoa, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's MP. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Oh, MP really flexing his muscles in the paint, bullying the opposition.
Overpowering with his size and skill. Owens and his team looking for a way to stop MP.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the technical free throw is good.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Allen. He's checked in for Lopez.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Here's Owens. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, I know we've become a perimeter shooting league. However, take the ball inside like Shep, good things will happen. Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Robinson Earls checked in for Williams.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Middleton outside. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
And the bucket is good.
So overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Middleton. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Now here's Holiday. Takes the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Holiday. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. Over Williams. The offensive rebound.
The athleticism from Shep Owens, that's a given, but the motor, that's what you like from that play.
And the Thunder call time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shep Owens.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Dort against Middleton. Back to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's MP. And, yep, it's good. MP's got 36 points. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Down low. Here's MP. And that one's long. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Owens has got rebound number 11. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Owens. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Owens has got 6 here in the quarter. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shep Owens.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to MP. Tries it from 19. Kept alive. Launches a 3. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good...
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
must have felt when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in it, pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Why in the world would I give my heart to you just to watch you throw it in the trash? I've been juggling so long, I don't think I can hold on. Where were you when I needed you the most? Now I'm sitting here with the black hole in my chest. A heartless, broken mess.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics to songs. I would practice some more, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. 'Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. 'Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song. Yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world. Whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time 'cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more 'cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment. And soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college now. It is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all sent up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. Yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. 'Cause I'm a lady, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sound and it might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes eyes red. Barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides. Windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah. So I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by. I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah.
Hickory dickory dock. The bibbidi bob.
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock, yeah.
Hickory dickory dock. The bibbidi bob.
If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Mess with the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock, yeah.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't do come on. When I
From episode 29, you chose Todrick King in my team for a picture-perfect comeback win.
He's comfortable taking the big shots. Waiter. It's good! It counts at the buzzer! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Siakam is out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Van Vliet in at the one spot.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now, here's Dort, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Dort passes to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Money.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now, here's Trent. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. No good with the triple. And here are the Thunder now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And here is Trent outside. And it's MP with the rebound. Outside, Dort uses the glass to finish the layup.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Now, here's Anunoby. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Dort. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal personal foul.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bertel, the pass to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Trent. 8-point game. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Over Williams. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
As the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so here's Toronto, following the score by Oklahoma City. Anunoby, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No problem knocking that one down. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Trent. Now, Siakam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. They need this. Trent can't hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 15-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Trent. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Anunoby. And no good that time. Good defense by MP. Joe passes to MP. To the middle. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. It's Young on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Anunoby. The Thunder making the shot. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 14 points for MP. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Achua. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Split second late, but almost came up.
Teams changing it up here. The pass to Van Vliet. Siakam against Williams. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. MP is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the basket by MP.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Pass to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here is Anunoby from past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Siakam. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from the championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team. And it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Dort passes to Williams. Trent against Giddey. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. 36 seconds left in the first half. Back to Trent from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Raptors trail by 21. Here's Van Vliet. The shot misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's MP. No good there.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
And so a pretty lopsided. A game for the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Here's MP. Good. A nice assist for Williams. MP's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Anunoby. Trent outside. Got a piece of it. Pirtle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
First one falls for him. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And they call an illegal swing here.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Raptors trail by 21. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Siakam's got 10 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams trying to break free. It's good. 23 points for MP.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Banked in off the glass. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
For Oklahoma City, Pokusevski. Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And Doris, it seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The Thunder lead by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Here's Pokusevski. And stolen by Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Now, here's Trent. Passes it to Anunoby. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
MP, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Siakam, left side. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. MP against Van Vliet. MP kicks to Dort. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Siakam with it. From 10 feet out. Here's Pirtle. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Pirtle's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
MP, no good. Siakam looking around. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The pass to Giddey. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Siakam. No good. Good defense by MP. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Thunder.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were great looks all game long.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Second personal foul. Second team
free throw good, MP.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 69.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now here's Flynn, guarded closely. And stolen by Williams. MP outside. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
Raptors ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Flynn the pass to Pirtle. Barton outside. Here's Flynn. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed it. Both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from...
Yeah, I definitely came out looking to put in work. You know, I know there's been some talk or whatever about...
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that... Paid for progression, I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You going trying to toe to toe.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Time to vote. Only one can win 100,000 VC. Choose wisely. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right here on 2KTV. Congrats to all the nominees. See you in your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K23.
At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4. Now here's Giddey. Pass to MP. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented. Presented in the NBA these days, R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Grimes. Up top, Robinson. Dort against Barrett. Here's Grimes. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. And a missed layup. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams' shot is good.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Barrett, coming off 41 points last game out. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Randall against Williams. For three, Barrett. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's MP. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brunson passes to Robinson. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Giddey finds MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Barrett. Here's Grimes. Giddey defends. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Good D by MP. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Giddey passes to MP. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus. Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by New York. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were...
Substitution on the court. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Second team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Back to Brunson. Wide open. And the jumper is good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Giddey finds MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
MP against Robinson. Back to MP. Ooh. Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Hart. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
and force feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for New York, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. Offensive board. Here's Robinson. The layup misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice assist and nice. Finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Thunder lead by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by New York. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it was really their defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Hart finds Brunson. A shot to stop the drought. And again, the Knicks missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
37-23.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays. And guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks. I'm all for it.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Hart, and also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the... And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this... breaking the action. Up 10. Getting lots of...
42. The Thunder, 52. On your feet, fans, and make
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, you got to like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. MP is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson defending. Clock at 6. Here's MP. And again, it's Oklahoma City. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the inside. Here's MP. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Barrett finds Robinson. Back to Barrett. To the paint. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Randall, yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum to get them back even.
And he makes the first. Hart's checked in for New York. Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have... change in the last 10 to 15 years. I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And he shows the focus there. They owns the team. For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Top. Dort, the pass to MP. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Robinson with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Barrett passes to Randall. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
76-64.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Randall. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Dort, the pass to MP. 13 feet out. And that's good for 2. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Pass to Brunson. They double him with MP. Brunson passes to Robinson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Grimes. And again the Knicks missing. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got his 4th assist in this one. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Brunson. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shoots. MP no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Grimes' shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Barrett passes to Randall. The Thunder with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. MP's got 26 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Grimes. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Saric.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Get open.
1:57 left in the game. Outside Barrett. Back to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. MP left side. And that one good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Oh, MP with a block. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. The MP's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Giddey passes to MP. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so...
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss.
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
Uh-huh. So how did you manage to be so successful tonight?
Man, I did what I had to do. You know, we had to get this dub, man. You know, time to put up or shut up. What you think I did? I put up. Shout out to Coach for letting me roll, by the way.
You seem pretty happy with your performance.
Man.
I just like the sound of it.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they with it, ain't no goalie bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe, trench kids. Gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power Jim and them is ooh, Bentley Buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through to everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench kid, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you try to run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got. Be honest with us. Hearing no walk inside, I be. Know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double line, it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100 P. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. You talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. About who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why by the Daytona, been in the corner. Them rentals, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Build my name from.
Thanks to all of you who have submitted your My Team lineups using the hashtag 2KTVMyTeam. I absolutely love seeing the diversity in these lineups and how you all are picking up dubs. Lineups are looking nice.
Are you taking notes, Chris? Because maybe you should be.
I mean, hey, it's fantasy mode. You can put whatever cards you want, Alexis, so leave me and my all-time Laker cards alone. but these are nice from the community.
Keep them coming, and you might just be featured on a future episode.
And remember, if you want to see which community member wins the top play vote, follow us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
Until then, enjoy Season 6.
Time to soar up and over the comp. Let's go.
Still very early in the season here, but teams Greg begin. To hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with MP. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him. Calling the foul right away.
Foul. First team foul.
Brogdon finds Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. And the shot is long. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Free throw good, MP.
And the Celtics with the top defense last year, they are so great at switching everything, making the most of their personnel.
Now here's Brown, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.